Hey, Cubing Duo here. It's gonna be our first video on this channel. We're not new to YouTube. I've had a channel before, and I'm going to be comparing the Moyu Haulong to the Qiyi Thunderclap. And we're gonna be grading by 4 different categories. The first one is overall turning, second is corner cutting, third is price, and the fourth is overall score. First up, we're starting with the Qiyi Thunderclap, and this is my main cube, and I love this cube a lot. The turning, we're starting out with the turning. The turning is incredible. Due to the mechanism inside there, it releases, doesn't have as much friction, which makes it turn much better. And once you lube it, it turns extremely well, which is pretty good. And I'd give this a 9 out of 10 for turning. Next we have corner cutting, and that's kind of a cliche for cubing reviews, so whatever, you have to do it. And it's pretty good. It's average, which doesn't really affect me at all. I don't really, just average corner cutting is okay during a competition. Doesn't really affect me at all. I still get really fast solves with this. And I give this an overall of 5 out of 10 for corner cutting. Next we have price. And I love the price of this thing. It's a really good price. Less than, like around 10 bucks. Really good price for how good this cube is. It's a really good cube. Now it's time for overall. It does corner twist quite easily. I cannot get this thing to pop unless you have it like on a really loose tension. It's nearly impossible to pop. It looks like a torpedo, if you can see that. It looks like a torpedo, but it isn't. I think it's a really good anti-pop mechanism. I give this an overall 8 out of 10. Next we have the Moyu Haulong. It's not my main because stickerless cubes are illegal, so I can't use this in competitions, so this isn't my main. We're starting out with turning, so the turning is not as good as the Qiyi Thunderclap. Has kind of a dry feel, much more friction inside. I'm not that fast. I give it a 6 out of 10 for turning. The corner cutting this is not so good. It locks up quite a bit. Reverse cutting, it's okay. Reverse cutting is average. Normal corner cutting, not so much. Not really. So I'd give this a 3 out of 10 for corner cutting. Next we have price, and the price of this is above 20 bucks, which is kind of disappointing since the Qiyi Thunderclap, which is much better, is under 10, has that price, and this is like much more expensive. And I think it's because if it weren't a Moyu brand, I think it would have cost more. I mean, cost less. Because Moyu is the most dominant cubing company right now, so they can get away with selling them for a high price But I still do like Moyu. It's just that this wasn't one of their most successful cubes. The overall of this cube, isn't so great. It corner twists really easily. Really easily. Like, I've gotten quite a bit of DNFs from these corners. Let me see if I can show you the mechanism. It's a normal mechanism. And it looks like something that would turn easily, and it does. And, how do I get this back in? It corner twists quite a bit. It's a really big drawback. But I do like the look of this cube. It's not really that bad, but the overall, I give it a 5 out of 10. After I compare two solves of this, each of these, that'll pretty much wrap it up, and I hope you enjoy this video. Now I apologize, like, if it got a little darker throughout the video. This video took a really long time to make. And you may see me solve the Haulong faster than I did the Qiyi Thunderclap. It's because I messed up on an algorithm on the Qiyi Thunderclap, and I think I did a bad scramble on the Haulong. And I hope you enjoyed this video.